there is something deeply unsettling about the universe, something most people never notice, something hidden beneath ordinary life, beneath clocks, beneath motion, beneath reality itself. And the more I explored physics, the more I realized this. The universe does not behave the way human intuition expects. Imagine this for a moment. You are sitting alone inside a train, moving through endless darkness. No windows, no sound, no way to know whether you are moving. Inside the train, everything feels normal. You drop a glass. It falls straight down. You take a step. Nothing seems unusual. But outside the train, another observer watches you rush forward at enormous speed. And suddenly, both realities become equally valid. To you, you are at rest. To the outside observer, you are moving. Neither perspective is more correct. This simple realization changes everything, because it means motion itself is relative. There is no universal stage beneath the universe, no fixed background, only relationships between observers. At first, this may seem harmless, but follow the idea deeper. Imagine I shine a beam of light inside that moving train. According to ordinary intuition, someone outside the train should measure the light differently. If the train moves forward, shouldn't the light gain extra speed? But something extraordinary happens. No matter how fast the observer moves, light always appears to travel at the same speed. Always. This is one of the most experimentally confirmed discoveries in modern physics. And it forces reality into a strange compromise. If light remains constant for every observer, then space and time themselves must bend. This was the warning hidden inside relativity, not a warning of destruction, but a warning that human intuition cannot fully understand reality. Because once light becomes constant, everything else becomes flexible. Time slows, distances shrink, simultaneity collapses, the universe becomes stranger than common sense. Imagine two identical clocks. One remains on Earth, the other travels aboard a spacecraft moving near light speed. When the spacecraft returns, the clocks no longer agree. The moving clock experiences less time. Not because it malfunctioned, not because it was damaged, but because time itself physically changed. This effect, time dilation, has been experimentally measured many times. Even modern satellites must account for relativity every day. Without these corrections, systems like GPS would become inaccurate within hours. Then, pause for a moment. Think about what this truly means. Time is not universal. The thing I once imagined as absolute, steady, unchanging, is actually dynamic, flexible, connected to motion and gravity. Now imagine something even stranger. Suppose I stand near an extremely massive object, perhaps a neutron star, perhaps a black hole. Gravity there becomes so intense that space-time itself bends dramatically. And as gravity strengthens, time slows. To me, only minutes may pass, but far away from the massive object, years may disappear. This is not fantasy. It emerges naturally from general relativity. Gravity is not simply a force pulling objects together. It is the curvature of space-time itself. Matter tells space-time how to bend, and curved space-time tells matter how to move. The deeper I explored this idea, the more reality began to resemble geometry rather than machinery. The universe stopped looking mechanical. It began looking elastic, like a fabric, stretching, warping, curving around energy and mass. And then another unsettling realization appeared. If time changes for different observers, then what exactly is the present moment? I may call something now, but another observer moving differently through space may disagree completely. Two events that appear simultaneous to me may occur in different orders for someone else. Both perspectives can still be correct, which means the universe does not contain one universal now. The present itself becomes relative. This idea disturbs many people because ordinary human experience feels stable. I wake up, I move through time, moments disappear into the past. But relativity suggests something far stranger. Perhaps the flow of time is not fundamental at all. Some interpretations of physics suggest that past, present, and future may all exist together inside space-time, not as separate creations, but as different regions of a larger structure, like frames already existing inside a film reel. Now, I must speak carefully. Physics does not fully explain consciousness or human perception of time, and scientists continue exploring these mysteries. But modern relativity strongly suggests that time is not what intuition believes it to be. And that was the deeper warning. Human senses evolved for survival, not for understanding cosmic reality. The universe beneath ordinary experience is profoundly strange. Even empty space is not truly empty. Quantum physics reveals tiny fluctuations constantly appearing and disappearing within the vacuum. Particles emerge briefly from energy itself. Space becomes active, restless, alive with invisible processes. The closer physics examines reality, the less solid reality appears. Matter becomes probability, time becomes relative, space bends, certainty dissolves. And yet, beneath all this strangeness, mathematics continues working with astonishing precision. Relativity predicts black holes, gravitational lensing, time dilation, the expansion of the universe. Again and again, experiments confirm these ideas, which means the unsettling conclusions cannot simply be ignored. Reality truly behaves this way. Imagine standing beneath the night sky. The stars above you may appear peaceful, static, eternal. But hidden beneath that calm appearance is a universe where clocks distort, space bends, and time itself stretches differently depending on gravity and motion. A universe stranger than mythology, stranger than imagination. And perhaps this is what I ultimately realized. The danger was never that the universe was chaotic. The danger was believing human intuition could fully understand it. Because reality is not designed around comfort. It is designed around truth. Tonight, when you look at the stars, remember this strange possibility. The universe may not behave according to what feels real, but according to laws far deeper than human perception can easily comprehend. And somewhere inside curved space-time, reality may already be stranger than anything I could fully imagine. The universe does not bend to intuition, only to truth.